back to my channel. I was online yesterday. It was deliberate. You know, one thing about person need rest. So I'm going to rush through this video. I'm actually late for church. I just want to record it so that by the time I get back from church, I'll just start editing. Okay, so day 13 in the Big Brother house, which was Friday. In fact, the title of this video should be Confrontations, Fights and Whatsoever. Wahala to plenty. You know, instead of their normal exercise routines, like we said on Thursday, you know, they lost their wager. So Friday they had their routines, woke up in the morning. If we woke up very early, I watched that Friday morning because I didn't go to work so early. So Ifu was in charge of cooking, and whatever happened, I don't know. But the first confrontation I saw was between Chloe and K Brule. You know, what's his name? Chloe, you know, like I told you guys, she's actually very volatile. You just strike and bam, she don't start. I don't even know what it was for. She was just shouting in the room. And you know, she has this thing with K Brule. I think she feels like she can intimidate him. I don't know whatever relationship they used to have outside, you know. And she went on and on. You didn't give me food. Oh, this, fuck off. You are weak. And she was, no, fuck off. No, Chloe actually talks with her nose and her eyes. Fuck off. Ah. And she came out, I was like, what's your problem? Warn yourself. Oh, are you mad? Am I your father? Like, for the first time, whoever gave him those balls, I don't know. And Chloe was like, they've given you wings, Abby. They've given you wings. If you can't open your mouth and talk, like, it really went on her. See, once in a while, it's actually good to defend yourself. You know, when they give it to you, just give it back to them. You know that.
Watch yourself. They're making food for everybody. No. They're making food for everybody. So don't even try that nonsense. Am I your fucking father? Wow. They're making food for everybody. Go collect your food. Did I ask you? Wow. Behave yourself. Behave yourself. This is your risk. I just did it. I collect food. Person will just come start insulting me. Are you mad? Please. No, don't even carry weights. I beg you, don't even carry weights.
With Chloe and K Brule, why they were doing their own wahala. The next thing I just heard was, what the fuck? Fuck you. God punish you. Idiot. Johnny Bravo. It was Ifu. I know when Ifu starts, Ifu doesn't end. How dare you? I was talking to Toby. You don't mind this stupid head of house. Toby, Johnny Bravo. God punish you. Punish your papa. You see, they don't even have sensor in this house. They will cause themselves, cause their papa. And she went on and on. God punish your papa. God punish you. It was actually very tacky. Trust me. And Toby was actually very quiet. Sissy was there. And Sissy was like, I don't want noise. So I don't want noise. And Toby didn't exactly respond. And she went on and on. What do you mean? What do you want to do for like 30? Chloe had no choice than to shut up. You know, when person don't come overtake your own fight, you know, she had no choice than to shut her mouth. What else? So that was it. They just went by. Some people made their breakfast. It was brunch, like towards lunch. Some made lunch. Teddy and Bam Bam, they've actually been very, very cold, like extremely cold to each other. Bam Bam go just their own, Teddy go their own. Then it was now time for you know, they prepared, and you know, you see Bam Bam. You know how they say that you are in your husband's house. Marriage is not for 3 people. So Bam Bam was like that wife who would go to another person to gossip her husband. You know, afterwards she was seen with Angel upstairs and she was talking about Teddy. How, you know, yesterday she just didn't want to give it to Teddy. Teddy doesn't respect her. Teddy was talking about washing her plate. That what's that? She washes her plate too. She doesn't even know how she chose Teddy. You know, she went on and on saying disparaging things about Teddy. And I was wondering, maybe she forgot for a minute that Teddy's before the romance and the boyfriend and the whatever, he's actually a strategic partner. So if you talk bad about him to other opponents or contestants or housemates and they nominate you and Teddy leaves, you go too. You know, I think she wasn't actually wise in that department, you know. And of course, you know, Angel is someone that when you come to meet him for any discussion, initially he's going to like, are you serious? It's not exactly like, just give him like 1 minute, extra minute, and you just, yeah, you know, I'm actually better. I'm the better version. You know, the one, you know, you met me first. You know, the kind of talk is an Agbaya. Agbaya Onkwan is the oldest in the house, but complete Agbaya. Then, you know, Big Brother told them to get ready for their arena task, which they did. Arena task started us to some physical activities before the puzzle. You know, they did it last season. I'm sure if you watched it, you would have seen it. You just arrange some colors. I know that was just what the arena task was about. The first 5 or 6 people struggled. They exhausted their 10 minutes, and Teddy was the first to actually solve that puzzle in 1 minute 50 seconds. Then Bito challenged him in 50 seconds. D1 actually got it right. Nina got it right. Anto got it right. You know, but in my own, if you read my tweet, you would see where I said they actually didn't get it right, you know. Hold on. Where I actually said they didn't get it right. You know, Big Brother said copy what's in the paper. And Anto, Nina, and Teddy did that. But Bito, Angel and D1 got the shape but didn't exactly get the color. But I think Big Brother saw backlash on Twitter and started to say, no, the shape is what is important, not the color. The shape, anyway, that's aside. So Bito, Angel won the arena task. He completed his puzzle in 50 seconds. Don't mind my eyes. The light's actually entering my eyes. That's why I'm actually winking. So now, what was even, you know, this thing about these housemates, this present housemates, I don't think they're boring, you know. People say, oh, they're boring, they're going to, I actually do not think they're boring, but I think they lack respect for authority. Not everybody, they laugh anyhow. Like, imagine losing arena task and you're laughing. I remember last season, FA go dey frown face, T-Boss go dey cry. Like, they don't even, I don't think they know the importance of being here. They were just laughing. Someone like Anika was just strutting, taking her time. Even Big Brother said, Anika, you're cocky. Before arena task, let me go to what happened during the day. You know, Big Brother had the freeze task. And during the freeze task, imagine a whole freeze task where you keep your mouth shut. People like Chloe, Miracle, Anika, Alex, and Vandora, they were actually dancing initially. They were having this their Spice Girls video vixen thing when the freestyle started, and they were talking and laughing. Not be saying talk like we were talking like, hey, I don't go. Oh, my body they pain, and they were laughing, and I'm like, wow, what? Are you for real? The people who actually take this freestyle seriously should be Bam Bam, Lulu, and Teddy A. You see the rest. They laughed and laughed. So I think Big Brother just got upset. The ninja threw their things outside, like went into their closet and brought out all their clothes, their shoes, and threw it outside, like scattered it everywhere. So that was what happened during the day. Then Big Brother, after the freeze task, Big Brother told the housemates to pick up their clothes and sing songs of solidarity while picking up the clothes. You know, everything just, for me, it's exactly boring if you ask me. Boring habits. Big Brother's house, Big Brother's rules. So back to the arena game. Angel won the, what's it called? The prize. And Big Brother said he was going to give them their reward tomorrow. The reward for those who failed, and the reward for the winner and his partner, Ifu and Nada. And immediately they came out of the arena task. Of course, we saw Bam Bam with Chloe. Bam Bam went to Chloe again to discuss Teddy. You know, while the arena task was going on, for the first 10, before Teddy got his own, Teddy was just frowning, looking. He wasn't talking to Bam Bam. Bam Bam sat by his side. She too, she was frowning. He wasn't even saying a word to her. When he even won, I think there was a point where Bam Bam was trying to hug him, but the guy did not even send. So I think Bam Bam had to meet Chloe. I was talking about Teddy. Just talking about Teddy as usual. I think she has this thing about playing the victim. She wants to always play the victim. So whilst that was going on, the next thing just heard was, no, you're crazy. God punish you. You are stupid. Who the fuck are you? Who is this? What was happening? It was Anika. Oh, what happened now? Okay, Big Brother said Anika was cocky. And Anika came and wasn't finding it for her. Why should Big Brother call her cocky? Then Teddy was like, oh, but you called me cocky yesterday and I wasn't upset. And she was like, it's not the same thing. So Teddy was like, so define cocky. I think maybe she didn't like the tone Teddy used. And she was like, she took it the other way, and Teddy said, don't be silly. The girl just, who are you? How dare you tell me don't be silly? Who knows you? Which foolish celebrity? Who know you? What have you done? This one. And she went on and gonna punish you. You are crazy. Because the girls in this house always respect you. Because they see you as an alpha male. Because yesterday when they asked them to tell you what they didn't like about you. They were all saying you fat too much, you mess. They're just scared of you. You know, she took it over, but then I was like, are you for real? Is it over this thing? You know, when person don't just get you for mind. She was extremely upset, you know, and she went outside to meet Angel. Initially, Angel was like, not like that. This or down. The next thing, Angel said, it's true. Said it's actually disrespectful, but you know me, I'm a different person. You have to use the opportunity. You know, that one has been looking for Anika right from day one. So he had to look for that opportunity to, you know, to merge himself into the matter. And you know, I'm not like that. Don't mind him. He's actually disrespectful. I agree with you. Even the way he treats Bam Bam. You know, Bam Bam was initially Bam Bam liked me first, but you know, because you know, why on? I know this childish talk, all this nonsense talk. Like I called Angel earlier in this recap. He is an Agbaya Paraku. That's what Angel is. Okay. Afterwards, Chloe came to meet Teddy outside and said, Teddy, I want to talk to you about my friend. You know, when Big Brother started, you know, I told you guys I didn't like Chloe, but guys, the only people I don't mind leaving right now are Vandora and D1. I would have said Bito, but I won't say Bito because I don't want Princess going. Every time Chloe opens her mouth to talk, I just start laughing. Because that girl is not okay. I swear, she's actually not alright at all. Just like Lulu said, you're stark raving mad. She's stark raving mad, but in a very cool way. Like, you know, Chloe came, was like, hey, Teddy. Meanwhile, before then, no, Chloe was already telling Bam Bam that it's true. I don't even know why you're with him. This on that one. Then she came and met Teddy. I was like, I don't like the way you treat my friend. You know, Bam Bam is actually my friend. I think sometimes it could be disrespectful to her. And Teddy was like, what else do you want me to do? I think Bam Bam is just being overly serious. I tried this. And Chloe said, no, you have to try more. She's my friend. She's not happy. One thing, do not do one thing. Anyway, I know why she was talking to Teddy about it. She was trying to gossip about that, but she look at Teddy and like, look at this Rico. This Rico, he came to this house with a strategy and Teddy will just ignore her. Teddy, in fact, by tomorrow morning, I will fight Bito. And Teddy just ignores her, you know. And he went on at one point, Teddy was like, okay, I need to go inside and take my food and eat. And that was the end of that conversation. Now, the head of house said they should do, you know, the previous night, they had a task about what don't you like about this person. And they all said their mind. So the head of house said they should talk about what they like about each housemate. And it was like 1 a.m. and I was even wondering, why this one's doing like task 1 a.m. Anyway, they started. Teddy went first. I can't exactly remember everything that happened. I didn't even write it down, but I'll just pick the few bits and pieces I got. So Teddy spoke to Leo and said he's actually very happy. He likes Leo because Leo is actually very ambitious and all that. It's all about the money. And he told Chloe, you're loud, but if you leave this house, we would not be happy. We like you like this. It got to Anika. You know, they just had a quarrel. And when it got to Anika, I was even thinking he wasn't going to talk. But Teddy was like, Anika, first of all, I need to apologize. I think we misunderstood. I think you misunderstood me. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have told you you were silly. And he took the blame for it. And he went on and said he likes Anika because she's diverse. If you're in the kitchen, you see her in the kitchen. If she's singing, you meet her singing. You know, he just said nice things about her. Then he got to Bam Bam and was like, Bam Bam, Bam Bam, Bam Bam. And he kept quiet for a while. And, you know, he just said, I like you because I think you understand me a bit. He had nothing. At that point, you were still fighting, Sha. I think you understand me a bit. One thing, you know, Isha said, no, there was nothing serious. But he now ended it with, anyway, as far as this house is concerned, like he was trying to assert his authority. Just with everybody, like, as far as this house is concerned, Bam Bam is my boo. And that was it. You know, talked to Lulu too. And Lulu is like, Lulu reminds him of Leo, very ambitious. And, you know, to Toby, he was like, Toby's his G, he likes Toby. But sis should please release Toby for a while so they can play with him. That he actually believes that Toby, Leo, Lulu, and Angel are the guys he could, you know, vibe with a lot outside this house. Leo talked about Chloe and how he understands Chloe, Lulu. Everybody, not everybody, like I think 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. Then Toby was the last to go on. They're not done with it yet. But for that night, Toby was the last to go on. You know, I was actually sleeping when Toby was talking. But I remember when he got to Nina, and I was like, I really don't have anything to say for Nina. That, you know, Toby is extremely condescending to Nina. Even yesterday night, I don't know what Nina said, and it was like, now wow, Miracle, you're really trying, sha. Miracle. Anytime Nina talks, it's always like, now wow, Miracle, you're really trying. I'm like, calm down, beg. The girl can be, we all know that she's not the wisest in the pack, but you guys need to chill. Anyway, afterwards they had Truth or Dare, K Brule kissed for another. Then we saw Teddy and Bam Bam trying to talk to squash their beef. As far as Teddy is concerned, if he does not decide to leave Bam Bam, they will continue to squash beef every other night. Anyway, that aside, so let's just move straight to the next day, which was Saturday. Of course, no exercise in the house. By the time I opened my eyes, like 6 a.m., I saw Bam Bam trying to wake Teddy up with the massage, trying to wake him up. Teddy woke up, went straight to the bathroom. The housemates woke up. I was trying to make breakfast. Ifu was in the kitchen this time around too, and they're trying to make breakfast. First of all, Teddy and Bam Bam wore anko. They call anko now when you wear the same clothes, like when you wear the same Ankara material. So they wore the same danshiki anko, but different colors. Teddy's one was blue and yellow and blue. Bam Bam's one was blue and yellow, and they looked very cute, making food for themselves, blah blah blah. Oh, that looked nice. And what happened next? The next thing though was Ifu was in the kitchen and Nina came. I'm not going to say what I didn't hear, but I would actually recap this according to how or what I heard. I don't even think we all heard it. Nina came, and the next thing Nina was like, why would you call me a dumb bitch? She was talking to Ifu. Why, Nina cannot exactly talk properly. Why would you call me a dumb bitch? Why would you call me a dumb bitch? And Ifu was like, no, you called me stupid. That's why I called you a dumb bitch. And everybody there, like Leo was there. In fact, before I get there, why Teddy and Bam Bam were in the kitchen cooking? Anika was standing there, Leo was there. All of a sudden, they were all talking and playing. And the next thing, Anika started crying. And her face was like, she was crying. Even Bam Bam was like, why are you crying? Are you okay? So I was like, what's going on? We just talked, why are you crying? Nothing is making you cry. And the next thing, she's still laughing. And Leo was like, Anika, are you bipolar? And she was like, that's an insult. Leo was like, that's not an insult, because you're laughing and from 1 minute you start crying. Are you bipolar? And that one passed. So back to Ifu and Nina. And Nina was like, no, you called me a dumb bitch and I called you stupid. And Ifu was like, how dare you call me stupid? So Nina walked away. I went to sit down in the lounge and Ifu followed her and came to her front. How dare you call me stupid? You call me stupid? How can you call me so? Nina now. Miracle followed Ifu immediately and Miracle stood in their middle. As per Defense Club, that guy is really trying. He's a stand-up guy for his girlfriend though. Trust me, stand-up guy, real stand-up. And it was like, while he was there, it was like, if you just leave Nina alone, she's leaving you can't come to her middle, leave her alone. If you need to leave Nina alone. And then Nina was like, no, leave her. Yes, I called you. Why would you call me a dumb bitch? Why would you call me a dumb bitch? This one, that one. And Nina walked away and was trying to go into the room, and Ifu followed her to the room. I felt that was provocative. If you follow me, I won't even think so. I'll just use my hand and give you a backhand slap. Why? First of all, like, you're having an argument with someone and she's walking away from you and you were following her. Like, tell me, like, I think if we wanted to beat her, if there were no cameras, I'm sure she would have decided on Nina. What the fuck do you think you are? Why would you call me stupid? And she stood by the bed trying to explain to Bam Bam and Teddy, hey, can you imagine she called me stupid? And that was when I called her a dumb bitch. The next thing, Nina just came, look at this one, no. Look at this idiot, look at this mad girl. Who are you calling a dumb bitch? Oh, because I keep quiet for you people. You don't know me, oh. You don't know me. You don't know me at all. Do you know me before? Do you know me before? Have you met me before? Do you know where I come from? Have you met me? And you call me a dumb bitch. Mind yourself, oh. Let me warn you, mind yourself. I'm like, wow, we'll see me now.
You can't tell me that head of house was the one that took someone's ration. Simple.
But I was saying that.
She started shouting as if we had even called me dumb. Is she mad? Who is between me and do you know me? Have we met before?
Just allow her
Don't
talk.
try me.
Allow her talk. Allow her
Don't.
talk. Allow her talk. Let it out.
Over time, she's going to come out. Well, like I told you guys, I actually do not think she's that dumb or she's that naive. I actually think it's just like a strategy, It's just something she wants to be known for. I said this last week, all through last week. I don't think so. I just feel she's beginning to unveil herself. And trust me, Nina, I like this new you. You know, once in a while you need to unveil. I know she's actually annoying. Don't get it twisted. Nina is actually annoying. I've seen times that she can subtly poke people, but you know, when people come, I think it's actually wrong for anyone to come directly at you and call you a dumb bitch. You can go behind her and say, oh, that girl, no, she don't get sense, so she's dumb and all. But you don't come to my presence, to my own front, and call me a dumb bitch. Or like Lulu would say, you sound asinine. You cannot do that. You know, and she stood up for herself. She went to the living room and she told Miracle, that girl does not know me. If I talk to her, she will go on coma for 2 days. She will be on coma for 2 days. I was like, Supu, baby girl. She will be on coma for 2 days. You know, if he was dumbfounded, if he couldn't believe it, she kept telling Bam Bam, you know, Bam Bam, if you were the one who called me stupid, I would understand. But that girl called me stupid, I can't believe it. She was dumbfounded. She became timid. She was like this. She just didn't believe that Nina could stand up to her. And she kept telling Bam Bam, she even told Alex that even if it was you, even though you're a bit younger, does she know the fuck I am? Does she know the fuck I am? I'm a fucking presenter, a producer on African Magic Urban, an AMA Award nominee, an award-winning actress. Does she know the fuck I am? What the fuck is she? I'm like, wow. You know, if any little thing, if is always quick to say she's an AMA Award winner, she's a nominee for this and that. Okay, that aside, so Anika and Teddy went outside to talk, and Teddy was like, I apologize for yesterday, but it wasn't something serious. And Anika said, no, I just think you don't come to people's bed to talk to them. You always want people to talk to you. And Teddy was like, Anika, I met you in Lagos. You were very cool. We were talking. Then we got to this house, you didn't even want to talk to me. Anika said, yes, because every girl, they just come to you. I don't think you're nice to the girl. And she was like, let me ask you for, and she started to ask you for. And if you said, Anika, let me just tell you the truth. You blew things way out of proportion. Anika, tell us the truth. Do you like Teddy? And from how the discussion went, you could see she probably likes Teddy, and she's probably not getting the attention. She actually tried saying something like that in a very subtle manner. If it was like, well, you don't talk the truth now, you like Teddy, just say it, because you took matters into your hands. You just say it. You actually like Teddy, and everything. And they squashed their beef, and these lights are dealing with me. They squashed their beef on that aside. And Biggie now decided to call Toby and give Toby a brief and talked about the microphone infringements, how they don't even have common regard for microphones. And from today, if you have more than 3 microphone calls in a week, you're going to get a strike. And after 3 strikes, that is outright disqualification. I actually support that. These housemates do not have regards for rules at all. He talked about how the housemates are more concerned about talking about things outside the house, and they don't have regard, and how their attitude to task. Give an example of the arena task. Like, they failed and they were happy. At what point did failure become an option? They failed and they were happy and they were yapping about it, and they shared them into groups and gave them their punishments to hook one pin in one thing. And of course, they stayed their punishment, but you exempted Angel and Ifwenada. And yeah, man, they stayed their punishment. And while Teddy was getting ready to start his punishment, what happened? The next thing, Bam Bam walked up to him. Teddy's so tall. Bam Bam walked up to him, and Bobby was asking for a kiss. And the next thing, Teddy kissed her. Like, that was their first official kiss. Hey, I'm like, yay! I like Teddy a lot. Like, you guys know that I actually like Teddy a whole lot. So at that moment, I actually want that romance. I actually don't think it's good for Teddy, but I think with time he would be able to manage it. I don't know, whatever it is. But I am so for Bam Teddy. That kiss was so sweet and everything. They had to do their party planning, their punishments and everything. It was now time for Big Brother to give them the brief for the party. He gave them the brief for the party and said, today, the theme for the party is Valentine. Give them clues. Almost see the clues they give to these people. Real, after I'm concerned, they give them reception dresses, ball gowns, to be looking hot and, so sweet. Everything was, I know people, you guys tried. When I dash me one club too now, the clothes were lovely, if you ask me. You know, and the guys had their suits, their, you know, 3-piece suits like Toby, and they started getting ready for the party. They decorated the party zone, and while Teddy was dressing up, Bam Bam came. I was trying to know, you know, Bam Bam is just like, she's just a romantic. I just think she's just a romantic. She came and she was just trying to adjust his beers, and the next thing she looked up again and Teddy gave her another kiss. I'm like, this one's done. They don't even shave again. No more camera shy or one thing. You know, they did that. Housemates came out looking dashing. Toby looking in his 3-piece suit. Lulu, K Brulee, Rico looking nice in his light pink. Teddy A looking nice in his fuchsia, and you know, everybody just looks amazing. What's her name? Sissy. Sissy's shape is to die for. Sissy looked so gorgeous. Bami looked really nice. They all looked well as far as I'm concerned. Everybody, even what's her name? Alex, they all looked really nice. They got into the party zone. Of course, like, I'm sure you guys didn't know, but DJ Exclusive was a DJ for the night. I'm sure you know. When you saw all the noise on social media, was a DJ for the night, and the party went wild. Like, it was the best party I've seen in any Big Brother house. You're free to disagree, but that's my own choice. You know, the housemates did not, even Anika was dancing, even though she was trying to do, she even tried dancing and everything. Party was
Chap chap in the bando, I don't wanna look like. Chap chap in the bando, I don't wanna look like. Chap chap in the bando, I don't wanna look like. La France est misère, mais c'est encore young. Yeah, they don't, me boy, me don't. Say paper, me boy, my baby. Say they don't, me boy, me don't. Say paper, me boy, my baby.
You know, initially I don't like DJ Exclusive. That's because he's always playing one track in 10 seconds. But you know, instead doing that, all of a sudden he went old school. I just felt like I was in a party zone. I was just here in my house, screaming, dancing. He played Style Plus, P Square, more hits. And what's a DJ Exclusive party without Shino Peter? Then guess when he played one corner, everywhere just scatter. These children threw caution to the wind. Don't want some whole fridge, some bend yash, some whole ground, one corner. You know, I'm gonna play the clips. It was just amazing. Party went on. They had lots to drink, and they extra stouts, and they got into this. I was even expecting that they will come correct with their extra party after party shenanigan. You know, they came into the house. They had runway show with their clothes. Anika tried as a host. Then the next thing we just heard was and like, who the crowd? The crowd was happening. Who is crying? I saw Lulu crying. Like, Lulu crying now? Lou started crying. Oh, DJ Exclusive knows me. Ah, the last time I played DJ Exclusive song, I did not have 20 naira, and I remembered FA. You know, last season when if it gets drunk, if you come and start crying, I'm the realest, I'm real, I'm the realest, I'm real, I'm real, who I be. And that was what I just remembered, and I was like, God, I beg, give us some time. Lulu cried. He even held Anto's breast. Anto tried, Sha. At one point, he was just looking like, Kinimo, what is all this? Last week, Kate Brule jumped because of her. This week, Lulu is crying again. You know, people tried to. The housemates tried.
Relax, please.
It's okay. I'm so bored. Guys, man. Tonight is my last year. Time has come. Time has come.
Lulu, get up, please.
Stop now. Just take it to bed, please. I'm telling you a story. Rico is not here.
Rico, oh my God, if you ask me, the life of the party yesterday initially was Alex and Teddy. All of a sudden, Rico came from nowhere. You see, Rico, Alex, and Vandora. When I'm having the party, I'm going to bring you guys. You guys were amazing. Rico was just a Rico, that guy became correct yesterday. Leo, just a fine guy, you know. Leo just packaged, no stress, just a dance like this. Like saying, let me bring and call this party, you know. No, my man, maybe the guy was just very cool and calculated, you know. And of course, Lulu, trust Lulu now. Lulu is a short man, he has short man syndrome. Lulu went on and on about, can you imagine what DJ Exclusive told me? Oh, he called me, DJ Exclusive knows me. This one, that one. I was the first, I contributed to the DJ Exclusive career. I contributed to his career. I was the first to play his song when I was on Beat FM in Ibadan. His song with Whiskey. This, you know, of course, instead amplifying his stuff and everything. The next thing, Alex started crying. Why she was crying to now, I honestly do not know. Alex started crying and Chloe came and was like, Alex, you're strong. You're not supposed to cry because I'm going home. Alex, look at me. You're strong. Alex, look at me. Meanwhile, Chloe is busy trying to take Alex's man from her. Chloe came out up front and just started to steal Leo. Leo, am I supposed to wait for you? Tell me what you want me to do. Oh, she wants to have sex. Oh, she wants to kiss. I just feel for Leo because it's just in the middle. They love triangle. You know, Chloe not even give Alex breathing space. Like, she really wants that guy. So it was like a polygamous home. Alex crying, Chloe and Leo trying to tell her sorry and everything. So that passed Beto. You know, a day is not complete without Beto being the center of attraction. And all of a sudden, Beto came out and was like, can you imagine? Bam, bam. Rico is crying because my father, who is a doctor, is his mother's personal doctor. And the last time my mother wanted to die, my father performed the surgery on her and she did not die. And we just found out and Rico is crying. Can you imagine? Tell me, my father, who is Rico's mother's personal doctor, was one who performed the last surgery and she did not die. And Rico is cried. Oh my God, Toby, this is a small world. Even I fucking on my head. Oh my God, Rico, Beto almost tried to insert himself into everything. Lulu cry. It's good to cry. Last week I was the one crying. Lulu, it's good to cry. Cry and cry. Blah 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 blah. Angel, that guy Danagbaya. I actually like Angel. I actually feel he's actually very talented. You know, at one point I was talking to D1, I was telling D1 that Anika, that he's very sure Anika likes him, but Anika is just pretending. You know, Anika likes him, Anika wants him to beg her. Next minute, he drags Anika. And I was telling Anika, you see, I need you in my life. I need you in my corner in this house. Don't you think it's going to look good for the both of us to be together? What do you want me to do? Don't tell me to kneel. Anika was like, yeah, kneel down. And Angel went on his knees to tell Anika to please be with him. Oh my God. This man in this house this season, Sha. And you know, he knelt down and Anika was like, no, you're putting me in a position I'm not comfortable with. Why do you think I want to be with a man in this house? That's what I'm concerned. The man Anika likes in this house is Teddy. But I don't know if she's going to give in to Angels, because right now she didn't sleep on the bed with Angel. Was like, you know, let's sleep together on the bed. They didn't sleep together on the bed. Next thing, Chloe's still trying to seduce Leo. Oh, Leo, what's in your you have stretch. You have stretch on your breasts. Leo, see your lips. Your lips has this stain. Leo, is that stretch on your bum bum? Leo. Oh, Leo. Oh, this. Oh, that. And she was all about Leo and Leo and Leo. even at one point, no, she dynamic, but she not told you, I heard that Princess was just acting really wild. You know, after the party, Princess and oh the fuck, oh bitch, oh yeah, what the fuck, Princess, she's just a complete go girl, drinking stout, what the fuck, oh I wanna ride on Leo, I actually wanna kiss you right now, oh Leo, I wanna do this right now, like that girl. I've warmed up to Princess. I actually do not think I want her to leave the house right now. She's fun in her own way. What the fuck? You know, she was just very sultry. I'm sure she don't hide and everything. At one point, Chloe now told you that, can you imagine? I heard that yesterday night, Angel and Princess slept on the bed, and Angel had to flash his dick up to Princess. I'm like, Chloe, everything is from your mouth, you know. And that was just how the house went. I was expecting some after party shenanigans. I didn't sleep. Now see me squinting my eyes. I want to sleep, but I have to go to church. I'm even late. Like usually I leave my house before 7. This is past 7, you know. So guys, this is all for the weekend, you know. Fight, arguments, confrontations, but at the end of the day, it ended well with the party and everything. You know, at one point, Bam Bam was in the room holding a boo. God, those people, they want to make me miss that I don't have a boyfriend. You know, she kept holding Teddy's body in a very seductive manner, and she now told Teddy, I actually want to do many bad things to you right now. And Teddy was like, oh really? What you got with your big ties, you know? Bam Teddy, you guys just, you know, putting someone on the edge. Teddy went to meet Chloe and Lulu outside, and she was like, Teddy, Bam Bam went to meet Chloe and Lulu outside, and she was like, Teddy's even running away from me, I don't know why. At one point, Lulu was like, oh yeah, Teddy, come and carry your property. Teddy came and took her to bed. You know, that was how everything went. It was not a really fun night, even though they didn't give me what I wanted, because I was awake trying to see if something will happen, but they didn't give me. But I can manage. Hopefully, Valentine is in 2 days. Hopefully, they come correct. So this is what I want to do. I want to send a box of cupcake to one of my YouTube subscribers, preferably those of you who drop comments on my page. I know you trust me, but please, if you know you are single and you live in Lagos, just drop a comment on my page, and just drop a comment single and Lagos. If you live in VI, Sulere, Ipaja, I want to be able to choose my winner based on convenience, no vex. So drop the comments on my page. I would like to send a box of cupcakes from me to you on Val's Day, for the single ones like me, not for the married ones or the engaged ones. So thank you guys so much for supporting this page, for always watching. I see your comments, so trust me, sometimes I get tired to reply, but I see everything. I am humbled. I do not take it for granted. Thank you so much. Feel free to follow me on Twitter. It's called Laura's Box. On Instagram, it's also called Laura's Box. Subscribe to this page. Tell your friends about it. Thank you so much, and have an amazing Sunday. See you guys tomorrow. The eviction show is today. Deep down in me, I'm actually happy it's a fake eviction, because I wouldn't want any of those people to leave. They're actually fun, trust me, in their own way. I'm not sure I'm ready to see anyone leave, so I'll be like streaming the eviction show. So you guys should have a great Sunday. Make sure you go church, not just Big Brother. Go church like me. I'm late, but I'm rushing. Bye.